asleep.
Hi guys, Lisa's half asleep apparently.
Hello everybody.
It's 6:30 in the morning here in Australia and we are going hiking, and I wanted to reach out to you guys and send you so much love, and I wanted to do a little invocation. When I was healing from a lot of my trauma and a chronic eating disorder, which was really a soul disorder, I would go up to nature and I would hike and I would pray and I would visualize and see my body shape-shifting and transforming. I had a lot of, I had a benign tumor in my uterus that gave me a lot of infection. My metabolism was basically in the toilet. And so I had to retrain my body to metabolize, to digest my food, to process. And I would literally see my body changing as I was walking step by step, healing. And I would send love and healing to every single cell of my being. So over the last 10 years as well, most of my life, and I don't know if you know all these stories, because this is sort of before I went back into business strategy, you know, I really worked so diligently to really change my life, and I still do today. And these are the foundational principles that I've used to really shape shift not only my body and the way that my body processes and digests food and assimilates food, because digestion really shows us in our life. If you have a digestive issue, you want to ask yourself, what am I not processing properly? What am I not digesting?
Yeah, so
and Lisa also works in the whole adrenal helping women with adrenal issues and fatigue, and I've also suffered from that in my life. And a lot of that was fight flight, being in a very fear-based consciousness, and I see that happen with a lot of entrepreneurs. You don't fully trust that you're going to make money. You don't fully trust yourself. You don't fully trust your offers. You don't really know sometimes actually what you're doing, in terms of, you think you're working really hard, but I'm sorry, working really hard, number one, is not going to be in alignment with your body. And working really hard, which I did for many years, I used to travel around the world. I'd go on TV shows promoting my book, doing all these amazing things, yet it didn't really move the financial dial of my business. So it just left me exhausted, because I was doing kind of things that looked kind of fancy and great, but they weren't actually revenue producing activities. They just weren't, not in the big scheme of things, right? But if I looked back at that pattern, there was a lot of fight and flight. So I wanted to share with you today a really short, beautiful money invocation prayer. So I just want you to start really feeling into how amazing it would be to receive, say, another $5,000 this week. How would that feel? Someone saying to you, yes, oh my gosh, I so want to work with you. Thank you, where do I pay, right? With divine, beautiful ease. So you've reached out to somebody, they've seen you on a video, and they're like, oh my God, I have been waiting for you to show up. I've been looking for someone like you, right? And they just say, you speak to them, you chat to them, and that's another really important thing. You're going to have to ask for the sale, right? Most women do not ask. The women who get what they want in life, they ask. They ask with love. It's one of the most loving things when you learn how to sell with integrity, right? So I just want you to take a moment to really deeply feel into having that $5,000 in your bank account paid in full. And there is this beautiful, loving, sacred heart feeling in your heart, because you know, hey, Suzanne, you know that you're going to deeply support that woman to rise into her power. It's going to be this beautiful co-creation. You know, you're not taking from her. You are offering something for her that is so profound, that is so deep, that is so juicy, that is so lush. Whether you're a business coach, a strategist, a birthing doula like Suzanne, a healer, a mystic, that the outcome that you guys are going to create, the transformation and the experience that this divine woman who said yes to you is going to have, is worth far more than $5,000, right? Her life is deeply transformed, and you see her hugging you, cuddling you, you're cuddling her, you're holding, you're holding her, and you're holding her in love and divinity and so much yummy, juicy, profound, good juju, and then she's then holding herself, because you're actually giving her, hey Tiaho, you're giving her the tools and the love and the frequency and the energy to back herself, to ground herself in her own power. And that is what I believe an incredible coach, mystic healer does, strategist. You actually teach them how to rise into their own power. And I can sure as shiz tell you, and as you would know, that is worth a hell of a lot more than $5,000. So how would it feel for you? Would it feel lush? Would it feel exciting? How would that shift your relationship with your partner, with yourself? How would that shift your relationship with how you're showing up online? What would you buy? Think of something juicy and ground in your manifestation, right? If you want to ground in your manifestation, think about some yummy stuff that you want, something that you might even think that is frivolous. Like for me, I want to renovate a new bathroom, for example. I wanted to, and so that's like, say it's $30,000. You know, that propels me forward to do another webinar training, to sell, to own my juiciness. And it's something just that I want for myself and my family. I remember when I wanted to buy my own infrared sauna. And so I thought, okay, this week I'm going to manifest 5,000. Done. And I think my sauna was only like $1,300, so I had additional money in the bank, so I put the additional money back into my business. So feel into what you want and what you desire. What is your why? Maybe it's additional help in the home. Maybe it's a nanny for your child so that you can work a little bit more and put more time and energy into your work. Maybe you want to buy a beautiful blouse and get on video and rock your magic, you know, whatever it is.
And this whole process creates a relaxation response in your system. And what better place to come to your sales from?
Absolutely. So you don't want to be in fight and flight. You want to be really grounded. One of the things that I do teach is to put any fear outside the door. You know, when I'm sitting here speaking to you, and Lisa's here sitting, speaking to you, we're just present and being here for you. We're not questioning, are we good enough? You know, what will people think about us talking about this? We're not doing that because that's not our concern. Our concern is to serve. Our concern is to support you. I really believe that if you can begin to feel into that which you want to receive, you become the vibrational match to that reality, right? And it always starts from within. So you cannot get rich from a place of poverty consciousness. Maybe mama needs a bit more coffee. You can't. You have to start to create and cultivate the frequency, the energy, the behaviors that really then catalyze riches. And for you to be able to receive it, you have to really believe that it will be coming to you, right? You can't sit there in that, oh my God, I don't know if it's going to work for me. I don't think I'm good enough. What will they think? All of that stuff, all that dialogue, all of that fear-based consciousness stops the flow of abundance coming into your life. So there's no shame in it, but be mindful. You need to train your mind, train your energy to receive riches. And the only way that you're going to do that is to get really grounded, put your feet into the earth and feel into it. When you see your mind wave it, you see the fears come up, it's fine. Don't criticize yourself for it. See it with love, see it with curiosity. Say, oh, that's really interesting. I'm feeling that. Process it, let it go, come back to the vision. And the vision is having a divine, incredible empire, right? That serves deeply. This is conscious capitalism that allows you to do what you love, serve deeply, and make a frig load of money so that you actually can have the life and serve deeply, so that you're not an exhausted, burnt out wreck of a woman, right? Yeah. Otherwise, I'm sorry, the whole thing is futile. We women then end up really, we're exhausted. We have hormonal issues, digestive issues, health issues. We're bloated. We're overwhelmed. And I remember a few years ago, I was like, I'm not going to do this to myself anymore with the overwhelm. Even when I started making a lot more money, there was still that servitude vibration of give. And I recently was saying to my students, like, girlfriends, like, I love you and adore you, and you're going to have to rise and do the work. I'm not going to work harder in your business than you are. It doesn't make sense. And then I don't teach you to really rise and catalyze and actually become that vibrational match, because I'm always there trying to do it for you, and it doesn't work. So guys, I wasn't going to do a pitch today, but here we are. I'm going to ask you from my heart to your heart to get on a call with one of my divas. Lisa's one of my divas. She works on my team. She knows my work. She was a student for 2 years. She went from being a masseuse, charging $80 an hour, to selling $3,000 adrenal health radiance packages, where she would work as a spiritual juju, amazing, intuitive teacher. She would help on the nutritional side. She would help on the relaxation side, the mindset side, the energy and the frequency side. And she now also teaches and works with me, and she's also on my team.
So let's chat, divas.
Let's chat. Because really at the end of the day, making money when you have the right support, the right system, the healing on, because we also have a lot of healing. We have a kinesiologist that works with us as well. Every single week, plus all my meditations and healing prayers and theater healing literally helps to rewire every single cell in your being so that you can absolutely go out and rock your empire. And then the advanced strategy, copywriting, funnels, messaging, positioning, video. We talk about everything from yoni power and the divine femme sensuality. Like, this is like deep, advanced business strategy along with divine, sacred, femme, magical, yummy healing, plus the sisterhood, right? So speak to Lisa at CEO Diva Consult. You'll either get Lisa or one of the other girls, but CEODivaConsult.com. Do you know what your direct link is? It's CEO
it's
Diva.
just got a /Lisa.
So it's CEODivaConsult.com/Lisa. But whoever you speak to is amazing. They know my work intimately. We've got girls having their first 20K months, you know, that they've never ever done that before in their whole entire career. They were like, oh my God, I wasn't even looking for anyone to work with. There's a lot of great people online. There are a lot of people online that really don't have the heart and the presence to really do the work at the level that we do it, because we give a lot, and we will always give a lot because we want you to rise, but you also do have to show up and do the work, right? Because that's the only way you're actually really going to have profound transformation, lasting transformation, right? Okay, guys, I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day.
See you later,
We're going to go and hike and pray and chant and feel into our potent, juicy creations.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, bye.